Hey, we were treated to one of the greatest college football games this season, maybe ever, because this game is going to be talked about forever, especially by Tennessee fans. Man, I don't know where to begin. It was a lot of bad defense, a lot of missed tackles. This game was very exciting. You just never knew. Like, I think the momentum, you seen a record crowd there. This was overall, this was a tremendous game, and you have to take your hats off to both teams. Tennessee, the way that they competed, and then Purdue, the way that they competed. Obviously, towards the end of the game now, I am in Big Ten country right now, and obviously the last play is going to be talked about by a lot of Tennessee fans and Purdue fans. And what I'm saying, this is what it's saying up here. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure, obviously, the move to Knoxville is not the same it is up here in Big Ten country. They're saying it's forward progress. That's why it's not a touchdown. So some people are saying it's not a touchdown. Now, I can be objective. I'm one of the best. I'm an avid Big Ten fan. I root for the Big Ten, except Harbaugh's team. I don't root for them. I hope Georgia beats them. But outside of them, I root for the Big Ten. And Tennessee, the ball player, I have to disagree. That was a touchdown, and for them that's a tough way to lose. But at the end of the day, that one play didn't cost them the game. We have to be objective here and let's be realistic. Purdue got the ball back. Tennessee, you didn't get it. You didn't force them to turn the ball over. You had 4 plays to stop Purdue, and they didn't do it. So obviously it's tough, and people are going to focus on the last play. But you have to remember they had 4 opportunities to stop Purdue from getting any points. Block the punt. Obviously, you hate for it to come down to the way that it did, and it's very tough. And that was clearly a touchdown, but you have to move on and go to the next play. And give Purdue credit. They took advantage of it, and they executed down the stretch. And you have to take your hats off to the Purdue kicker. He made it. He could have easily missed it. But, Josh Heupel has some questionable play calling. I didn't understand. He went for it. He got away with going for it. And Hendon, he obviously got the first down. So there was some questionable play calling. The game, many people are going to focus on the last play of the game. But there was a lot of plays, a lot of mistakes that Tennessee made. Letting the guy you got 4 or 5 guys missing, dude running down touchdowns. And Purdue made a lot of mistakes. This was a tremendous game. And, what was very frustrating and sad is that people are going to focus on that one play. But let's not take away from the fact this was a tremendous game. And I love the way that Tennessee and Purdue competed. You kind of hate, they need to change the rules. I agree. I think that something needs to be done. They need to change the rules. And it's a tough way to lose for Tennessee. But they had an opportunity to somebody make a play. No one made a play. And you have to give your hats off to Purdue. Congratulations to them for winning this bowl game. That's going to be talked about, obviously, forever. It was a touchdown, but the kicker for Purdue, he made the field goal, took advantage of it, and that's what you have to do. I still can't believe how the game ended. It was a tough way to end the game. I know they're going through it in Tennessee, man. I feel for them, and man. But both of these teams are obviously – going. But Tennessee, they can't let this, define them, devastate them going into 2022. They have to put this loss behind them and move forward heading into 2022. You got Hendon back, and I think this team is going to be very motivated to have success, and so is this Purdue team.